You like how I compliment myself?
Nice.
So my theory and hope.
Oh, that was weird. Those hurt me.
What I would really like to see in the MCU
To have Cap make a running tackle.
we need the Fantastic Four in there. Give us the Fantastic Four. Let's start that storyline. I want
Philadelphia. Except for Red Alert first. Oh, more of this. Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Gotta fight some Mandalorians first.
What I would really like to see them do is, I guess this is the story premise that I would like. I want Fantastic Four to be introduced, then you can give us Doctor Doom. Give us a build-up and make... I mean, since Loki is officially gone, I don't know what the Loki series is going to bring. I'm excited for the Loki series. But make Doctor Doom kind of your next Loki-like character. If you're not going to bring Loki back into the MCU.
You need the comic relief.
No, not so much just the comic relief. Just your next side villain that's going to show up, but he's not quite a villain. I mean, yes, Doctor Doom is a very, very big bad villain, but make him the main premise like they did with Avengers, how Loki was the main villain.
Oh.
So build that up with Doctor Doom. He's this big villain that's going to come up and he's going to act this way and do this. Yeah.
So who's going to be who's going to fill the void that Thanos left?
So let me finish.
Okay.
Build that up, I said, to where Doctor Doom is planning some kind of doomsday device.
Okay.
And it's going to wreak havoc and he's going to be in charge. And let's say he makes it to that point and the Avengers don't stop him. They can't stop him. And he's successful. It would be kind of similar. It might be too similar to seeing like how Thanos got the snap.
Right.
But it's not going to be like... It's going to be something that's going to be world-altering, but that's going to give Doom full control. And that's what he wants. And they try to stop him, they try to do this, and they can't, and he gets full control of the planet, and he becomes basically the planet's ruler.
Okay.
He wins, he is successful. The reason why I say this, because then that leads into the Secret Wars series. In the Secret Wars, Doom is in charge, he is ruling the planet, and they have like the Secret Avengers almost.
Oh.
And that's where you get the Secret Wars stories, is like all these heroes banding up, and they're trying to find a way to disband and defeat. Oh, that's really confusing.
Oh, man.
They're trying to defeat...
Oh, there's my running tackle.
Oh,
nice.
sweet.
So does he, in a sense, become the new Thanos then, or is there another?
No. So here's the take on that.
Okay. I'm
Do
done.
your phase. Do a whole phase of Doom rising to this power.
Okay.
Do your whole next phase of the Secret Wars of them trying to overthrow the power, ending with they win. They get it back and set things right.
Okay.
And then third phase is Doom telling us, and all I want the line is when they defeat Doctor Doom and he loses control and he knows it's over, I want the line to be from him to say, "Congratulations, Avengers! Now we are all officially doomed."
Oh.
And I want it to end right there, and then you see Colossus out in the distance.
So that'll be end of phase 5.
5 or 6,
and then the big bad will be Colossus.
And then phase 6 is preparing for Colossus.
Okay.
But the reason why Doom was taking over is because he needed the world's power to generate a shield to protect it from Colossus. And that was his goal. And he tried to bring this idea to board as a person, but nobody listened to him, so he became Doom. Put on a mask, got attention, became world dominating, became successful, made this huge shield, and then it gets thwarted because the Avengers, the secret Avengers, think it's something bad or evil.
Oh.
And so that will premise, because then they have to team up with Doom again to find a new way to defeat Colossus, because now the shield is destroyed. But the reason why Colossus is coming is because of Thanos' snap.
Oh.
Because that release of cosmic energy is what got Colossus' attention. Because he eats. The reason why he's a planet, he eats cosmic energy.
Right.
He has to eat it. Like he's a force entity that has to go and eat it. And so he finds a food source and he heads there. That's the premise that I think will be a fantastic story. You can throw in whatever movies you want, have side storylines, have series. But that's the overall goal that I would probably like to choose to go to, because it could be really cool. And then make your Colossus battle like a 3-part movie. Just this epic battle. Like, just so huge. Because that's the only way you could top a battle with Thanos. That's in my opinion, what I would do. I mean, but also, I also heard rumors that they could bring in King the Conqueror. Because they've meddled with time. King could step in and be like, whoa, hey. And they'll be like, who's this guy? And King will come in. He's from the 51st century that can time travel. And he's from a council, which is called the Council of Kings, which are different versions of him in different timelines.
Oh.
And so they could bring in King, and he could come try to disrupt them because they have changed time. And that's what he's upset about. Thanos was supposed to do this, and Thanos was supposed to go do this. So he maybe tries to correct it, try to reset it. Maybe even he brings Thanos back. They could do that.
Yeah, there are a lot of different directions they can go
there's
then.
so,
Huh?
there's so many.
I guess they have
fantastic
just
things
a
they could
wealth of
Oh my
resources to pull through.
do. Marvel is a huge one.
Comics have been written since forever, pretty
Yeah.
much. You know, like
They've got a lot to get through. Sorry, started talking.
that's okay.
But anyway, I think that would be a super.
Wow, you can't even hit this guy. Tackle him. Double tap right or left.
Nope.
Oh, it's not working for you? Double tap and hold it. There you go. Still didn't work, but that's how you do it. How do you kill this guy?
I don't think you're supposed to. I don't know.
Just survive? Is this like a metronome going on in the background?
Yep.
All right. Get ready to sing, everyone.
A metronome. You don't sing with a metronome. You play the piano with a metronome.
Do anything musical with the metronome.
How do I defeat you?
Slap him in the face.
Seriously, how do I defeat you?
Speaking of heroes, I heard one of my favorite quotes from The Simpsons the other day. I was watching an episode where he wants to sue the all-you-can-eat place because they kicked him out.
Yeah.
And he goes to that throwaway attorney that they always go to, like the one that's in the mall. I forgot his name, like
Lionel Hutz?
Lionel Hutz.
Lionel Hutz, attorney at law.
And he's like, "Do you think I have a case?" And he's like, "Mr. Simpson, I don't usually use the word hero, but you are the greatest hero in American history." And then Homer's like, "Woohoo!" I laughed so hard at that part.
No, my favorite quote of his is when he's like, "Oh no, we brought in Judge Snyder. Is that bad? Well, he's kind of had it in for me ever since I run over his dog." You did? Well, replace the word "kind of" with the word "repeatedly" and the word "dog" with "son."
That's pretty great.
And voiced by the
man.
late great Phil Hartman. No, I'm trying to like time it just right.
That's what the metronome's for.
Oh,
Oh.
gotcha. You gotta wait till it's in his hands.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
suck
see.
it.
You make it explode on him, kind of?
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to hit it while it's in his hands, but that's working.
Oh, now you can hit
whoa.
him. Unless they're done now.
Oh, now I can hit him. Yeah, your body's not transparent. I can kill you. Not your weakness.
That was really weird.
So yeah, lots to... I'm excited for what they do next, that's all.
I just don't know how far it's going to get pushed back on the current climate, you know? Like,
yeah. But WandaVision has been super great.
because Black Widow's done. They just need to release it.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Widow's been done for a while.
Is there any other movie that's finished that they need to release? Or have they just put a halt on filming for a little while?
I don't know. Right now I think they're gonna focus on... Nice. You like how I compliment myself?
Nice.
Don't worry, I'm just complimenting
You
the
should
way
be. You should be your own biggest fan. Like, that's how I feel.
What the junk?
G.I. Joes.
G.I. Joe's here. Oh yeah, we got that Snake Eyes movie coming out too.
Snake Eyes.
They've got the series to worry about now. So we've got like WandaVision's done. We've got the Captain America, Winter Soldier and Falcon.
Falcon
and Winter Soldier. We've got that. We've got the Loki series. We've got stuff. Like I think they were gonna use the series for a while.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
So
unless they want to start releasing their movies on like Disney Plus, like you said.
Yeah, do a streaming release, which I would be okay with. I miss seeing them in theaters, but seriously, after that marathon, I'm good to. I mean, don't take me wrong. I love the theater. The theater is my favorite place to be. But yeah,
you kind of have a home theater anyway.
Yeah, and so that's where it's like
Get that H. Get that 5.
Come on. I can't hit it.
I wonder how well they did financially with Mulan, with the digital release.
It did
because it's Mulan, or the digital release?
Because it was just Mulan.
So you think a digital release of a Marvel film would do way better?
It would be way better, way more successful. I mean, each film brings in just tons. Come on, is there something in here I need?
So is Endgame the highest grossing movie ever? I heard that it was close.
Topped it? It had to be Avatar.
Yeah, I think with the re-release it topped it. But that's what Avatar did too, so. Whoa, we're in first Iron Man town that he blew up.
Oh, this looks like Ultron.
Yeah. Ah, it's me.
So like a good mix of like MC. So what I like about the MCU is they're making their own comic line with references to
the movies?
Previous comics.
Oh, comics. Okay.
So the MCU is a visual comic book. And that's what you need to remember. We're not copying it exactly. We're telling our story using the same things. And so that's why let MCU be its own, because nobody ever wants to remake the same thing. So it's like the Harry Potter movies. They're based off the books, but because they didn't keep every single thing in the book doesn't make it terrible.
Yeah.
They had to leave stuff out because it doesn't work in a film sense. So it makes sense to do it this way. So let MCU be what it is for what it is. Like that's my philosophy.
Do you think Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans are done?
I know Robert is, from everything that I've been reading, and he's like I'm done. I mean, he went out with a bang. If he came back, it would be in anything prequel. I don't think he will. But
what about Evans?
I don't know. There was a thing that went around Facebook, and they were like, Chris Evans to return as Captain America, and everyone's like so excited, and then Chris posted on his Twitter feed, and he just said "news to me" and did like a shrugging like emoticon.
That's funny. It's funny how things like that take a life of its own, you know.
But it's like it's like that, and I was like, maybe he is lying and keeping you on the run.
He is kind of cheeky, isn't he? He would do something like that.
Yeah, it's like keep it. It's like I'm okay with being surprised. Like I don't need to know everything. I like to go watch a movie and then be like, whoa, Captain America shows up in this. Like he came out of the woodworks for this. Like that's awesome. Like any actor that chooses to come back to reprise their role, I think is amazing. For any reason. Because like I mean, yes, I'd rather keep the same actors all the time.
Have you heard what they're gonna do about Black Panther?
Mm-mm. There's lots of different talk, and I don't know. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a sad day to learn.
Yes, it
I
was.
was like, oh, just all of a sudden gone, and
Oh, the music changed. You're doing something right. He's blinking more.
blink more,
That means
Blink.
he's dying.
and I kick you in the chest.
Oh, I'm dead now. You destroyed Ultron.
Oh, see, it was Ultron.
Yeah, nice.
I know things.
And it is Mandarin.
Iron Man and Vision, and that was Vision.
Dude,
Wow.
you're awesome.
Dude, I rock. Oh, your turn.
I won't tell you yet. Salt Lake City is being attacked.
Whoa! Salt Lake
Not
City,
our city.
our hometown.
So random.
I love when, yeah, they always like throw up random stuff like where Utah's in. I'm like, that's where you include Utah? Okay.
Apparently we have power stones in Salt Lake City.
Oh, we always have power stones.
Oh, okay. That's why there's... So you collect crystals to get out of each stage.
Crystal ball.
Crystal ball. Thanks, Wasp. How do you know so much?
She's the guy in the chair. We gotta do Hawkeye at some point. We're just like,
Kind of forgot about Hawkeye.
yeah.
These are just gonna keep spawning. I need to go up. How do they just come out of the buildings like that?
Well, it's like when you're right. The music like changed, so it's like a mini boss battle.
Oh, okay.
And now you can go.
I see. That's weird.
Oh, it was a mind one.
That wasn't nice.
Or there was that bat thing. Remember, you can't get them. If they fall off the screen, they don't exist.
Ugh. Video game logic.
Yep.
Alright, so there's a mine covering them now.
They know what you're after.
Yeah.
Let's put all of our stuff in these capsules.
He's after these tubes.
He's after these tubey things.
We'll put a mine in front of him first. That'll teach him.
That'll teach him. Oh, a golden one. Oh,
And that was
bat.
just a fake one. Okay. Whatever. Salt Lake City, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, so pretty. Salt Lake City's beautiful.
Our skyline does pretty much look like this.
It's always nice and yellow.
Like 8 or 9 tall buildings and yellow skies.
Yellow sky. Okay, there's nothing on the roofs, Jaden. Go somewhere.
But I want to go on the roofs. Ah.
Just take this landing like a champ.
Shattered my ankles. Oh. Hey, it's the exit. I didn't find the crystal ball yet.
Sorry. I just got done watching that episode, so it's on my brain.
It's great.
That's why I texted to you the other day.
The crystal ball.
Half off. But no, I like a lot what they do with the MCU. I'm excited to see what they do next. We'll see what happens.
And that's the thing too, like, it's nice not knowing sometimes.
I always prefer not to know. That's why whenever a trailer comes out for something, I try to see it once. And I have a friend who won't even see trailers anymore.
Really?
Because he's like, the way they're edited now, everything's ruined.
The way they're edited, they give away like the best parts of the movie.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't want that. I'll see it once in theaters, and then if like we go to see a movie a lot, then then I have to see it, then I'll like look away, or I just like won't pay attention to it. But I mean, we haven't been to the theater in
A long time.
it's
Yeah.
going on like 3 or 4 months now. Ooh, can you go through that door? Is that a shed or something?
Oh.
Crystal ball. Sorry. I'm gonna get stuck saying that. Said it all day yesterday. That's all I did was say it.
All right. That was just a little nice room. Okay. Back to work.
Ooh,
There's another one.
another one.
Oh.
Oh.
Wish they changed up the music a little bit.
There
Yes.
we go. Now we got
I may go to the exit.
exit power.
Was it just all the way to the right?
I think so. That's a good guess.
All right, let's go.
You're still
in the
building. Oh, excuse
It was down here.
Yawned.
That's right. All right, I did
Happens
it.
when we film early in the morning. We
I
get really
built. I
sleepy.
beat a whole level. Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City.
Now we're going to Salt Lake City. We got to at least make it to Salt Lake City.
I was gonna say we can probably commit to finishing this. We're almost done, I think.
Are you sure?
No.
Games like these have a way of like just lasting forever.
Start my metronome. The metronome is in the back.
Yeah, this guy again.
Hey, punk.
Explode the barrel above him. Oh, it landed on him anyway. Come on.
Forget. I can't throw my shield in the air, and I think that's annoying. Just gonna say that right now.
Yeah, I agree. It looked like the shield was floating by itself for a second because you were like phasing in and out.
Yeah. That's what it does.
Nice.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Like his little helmet pops up when you hit him.
Gotta click some 5s.
Can't get enough of those 5s.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
no.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5.
Can't get enough of that
I think
air.
that's power. Oh, I missed. 5, 5, 5, 5.
Yeah, get all that 5. Need more 5s.
More 5s! Yeah. You like it now, huh? It hurts, doesn't it?
Whoa!
Yeah, flamey
Whoa!
Who are you? Go
What?
away.
Whoa!
That didn't hurt.
That was crazy.
I'm Captain Frickin' America.
You just turned into a fire guy.
Yeah, and then I defeated him.
Yes, you did. That was not an on switch.
Oh, that heart tasted yummy. See, I'm not gonna lie, which heart, oh, is that hurting me?
It's
Ow.
poison.
Which heart system do you like, health system do you like better? Do you like it when they're hearts that you pick up, like in Zelda? Or do you like it when it's like foodstuffs, which again is what Zelda changed to for Breath of the Wild?
So,
Which do you prefer to receive health? Do you like getting food stuff? Oh,
or just a generic
or just a heart?
heart? I
Or
don't.
does it matter?
I don't think I really have a preference either
Okay.
way. But you like the food?
I kind of like the food because it makes sense. Go
Yeah.
back. Okay.
Just like, oh, this heart. This is awkward. I kind of like the systems of health where you have a shield and then you have finite health at the same time.
Yeah, because the shield should help you combat that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Come on. Something is on.
So I don't like the games where your health is just a shield and you can go duck behind a corner and like recharge your shield and then you're good. I like that your shield, when your shield breaks, you have a finite level of health that deteriorates, but then that shield can come back. So there's still a penalty for taking a lot of fire. That's the kind of health system I like.
Yeah.
Especially when they do it just the shield system, like in like the Call of Duties or whatever. Like, you take 50 bullets, but you go duck behind this block for a couple seconds, and you're good.
And your health comes back up.
Yeah.
You don't like that? Sorry.
I don't like that.
I like it. It depends on the game.
Did you ever play BioShock Infinite?
Nope, I've got it though. It was available on the PlayStation Store.
That uses the health system that I like, where you have a shield, but then you have finite health too.
Gotcha. Okay, you're pointless.
Yeah. What is this?
I thought I had to defeat it, but I flipped that switch, but then
What is that switch?
I don't know. I'm guessing it opened something.
Did sound very openy. Maybe down here? Over there? No? Okay.
Anyway, speaking of like health game stuff, Hitman 3 came out.
And
I love it.
yeah.
It is so fun.
Did they just keep doing the same thing, or they kind of reinvent it every time?
I mean, it's I don't know, that's a loaded question. Any game of a continuing series like Call of Duty is the same thing to me. You run around and shoot. But this one you can run on the walls, or this one you can do a cool slide move. But it's like
An example of innovation within a series, I would say, would be Zelda. Like, they keep some of the same staples, but it's kind of a brand new game almost every time they make it.
Okay, then no.
So
This
Hitman is just more like every game is like another DLC to Hitman.
Basically, it's a continuation of the story, but this is supposed to be ending it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the last one. Ow. So I'm sad and happy about it.
But a game like Hitman, you can make pretty much indefinitely, and people would play it, right?
Yeah.
Exit. Go to the exit. This does not look like Salt Lake City.
Seems pretty accurate to me.
I guess you did work in the city. Is this what you saw?
Yeah, every day.
Toxic sludge down there that you can just
Yep.
fall in.
Random things shooting you. Trying to figure out what the heck you're doing with your life.
These weird portals next to the exit.
Yeah. Yeah. Salt Lake City, alright. Oh.
Oh, you're still going. Ah, watermelons! Watermelons falling from the sky.
Yeah.
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City.
But seriously, those look like watermelons.
Come on. Shieldy McShield. That's
Whoa.
what they should really call me. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who this guy is. Got an X on his chest. He's big and buff.
He looks like a mixture of the Punisher and Bane, which
Yeah.
are both DC. So.
Which are both weird. I can't think of it. Could be a form of Ironmonger, maybe. He's a machine. Not a machine. He's just in a bigger suit. Or the Crimson Dynamo. He's in a big suit too.
Mm.
He's like Ironmonger, just in a giant Iron Man suit. I'm just gonna nut punch you my whole way through this.
I mean, that's how I get through life, really.
Nut punching people?
Not punching life itself.
Yeah, come on. Oh, that's cool. Like, if I hold my arm up, he'll catch it back on his arm.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, tackle him. Or stop right before you tackle him. Ooh,
Yeah.
music changed. Help!
No, help you by punching you in the face. It's too late.
Crossbones.
Oh, the bones.
Crossbones.
It's not my favorite. It's kind of a dumb one.
Man,
like-
where in the world can Iron Man and Vision be? And San Diego, too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, and San Diego. Man, we have a long list of people to find.
Well, at least I found out where Mandarin is. He's at Avengers Park,
Of course he is.
located near Boise. Oh,